Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. So this video is for this full moon, but it's mainly a collective reading to see collectively where we are, what messages does the divine want to convey to us, what do we need to release in order to bring in our abundance or to shift us on the right path to be more successful on our journey. So I'm going to do it in two parts. So we're going to do the masculine and feminine, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. So listen to like the whole thing for yourself. And if this is for a partnership, then we can listen to it again for the person that you're inquiring for. So we're going to get right into it. So we're going to start with the feminine, divine feminine. So collectively, what do we need to release, surrender, or let go? Because the full moon is here to highlight our shadows. So we're going to take a look. So we're going to take a look. What's the main theme for the collective feminines right now? What do we need to release, let go, surrender to? So I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, we're going to choose this one. So we need to be more in the flow. Being too rigid. Being stagnant or keeping ourselves stagnant in situations, even within self. The flexible card wanted to come out. So being more flexible, because I was thinking rigid and that card wanted to come out. So I'm gonna cut the deck. Yeah, being, so we have the River Queen with the Bless. So I'm just going to see with the River Queen quickly, what does it say? Oh. As a challenge side, because I know the cards from the positive. Being more fearless and flowing. Yeah. So when it comes to going after your blessings, because it's clarified with blessings here. So what this full moon is highlighting for the divine feminines is where we are keeping ourselves in fear, keeping ourselves stagnant when it comes to manifesting what we want, or possibly our belief system in achieving the blessings that we are trying to obtain. So where in your life are you keeping yourself stagnant because of fear? So we're going to clarify. Just gonna do a quick shuffle. So let's see what we have. So we have 5 of Pentacles. And we have 4 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and we also have Major Arcana, the Devil card. So that's what I was picking up, like, because all of these cards are negative. Like, this whole thing is just negative. Yeah, what I'm picking up is that somewhere in your psyche within yourself, it's like the fear of rejection, or the fear of success, because that's also a thing. And all of these thoughts here with the Eight of Swords is causing you to be trapped within your own mind, within your own thoughts, and looking back on the past where things have gone wrong, when possibly you've tried to make a move, you've tried to like find your way, but then you end up with this Five of Pentacles. It's unwelcome change. This is also in possibly like business, or business partnerships in work, where you end up losing money, losing your time, your efforts, your energy, your emotional investment. And now it's like you're feeling completely hopeless, completely hopeless, feeling like a victim, betrayed, powerless. Yeah, feeling powerless over these situations. So it's like, where, because it's a general reading, it's collective, so where in your life does this energy apply? Like I said, it could be within like just you and yourself. It could be in business here, or it could be like just within your everyday life, trying to manifest like the best outcome for everyone involved, but due to limited belief system and stuff like that, feeling, or not having the same energy, not having the same drive, the same desire to try again, or to put in what you've put in before, because there was no, not only was there no outcome of it, but there was like negative, like it backfired. So this is where this is what's being highlighted right now. So we're gonna clarify a bit. So oh, thirsty, my water bottle is too far. So let's see what we have as additional messages. So I'm gonna keep it. So this courtship card, it's a 4. It fell on the 4 of Cups, so it's like 2 4s. So this is telling me about because courtship is like new partnership, the beginning of new partnership. It could be romantic or business, and feeling like not wanting to put in the effort and energy because possibly you were manipulated in the past, and that left you like sad and stuff. So with the 5 of Pentacles, we have toil and labor. So toil and labor, this card talks about feeling not feeling appreciated, not feeling valued, feeling like you're on a hamster wheel. So confirming again the being stagnant right now because of the losses that keep reoccurring, and you feel like you're on a hamster wheel, and you feel like you're putting in all of this effort, but you're not getting the return on your investment. And on top of that, being like possibly manipulated. Possibly. So the 8 of Swords with the 8 of Swords also talks about feeling like you're pinned in despair. Of course, when you're in the Eight of Swords energy, you will be feeling despair. Like, this is what the Eight of Swords like talks about. Not being able to see your way out, or seeing a solution, a logical or a practical solution, because swords talks about consciousness, your thoughts. So just having like negative thoughts. And also this card does talk about like possibly like losing your job, or losing something. So needing to surrender to this type of energy, especially like the fact that the last card is a major arcana, which is the Devil card. It's like definitely something being highlighted with this full moon officially. Hold on. Yeah. So we have, with the Devil card, we have the official person. So official person, it could be like, it could be a boss that is making you feel this way. Someone in charge, someone like above you. That's for like some, but it's just confirming this energy. 1 second. So now we will see what, so also to conclude the reading, we will have a angel card. So we're going to get a message from your guardian angels to see what do they have to say in regards to this energy. So I'm going to do the divine assistance with my oracle card, and see what or how will you be assisted in shifting this energy. So let's see divine feminines, and then we're going to do the exact same thing for the divine masculines, or the masculine, your masculine energy. So let's see your divine assistance. The Sun Dancer. This is so appropriate, only because we already have, so bottom of the deck we have trust, because we already have the Blessed card here. So for me, because I know what this card means, the Blessed card talks about understanding the blessings that you have in life. They are not from your own doing. These are blessings from the universe. These are blessings from God. There's stuff that you are blessed with, and certain gifts that you have, especially for those who are gifted, intuitive, empaths and stuff like that, not to keep your energy or your gift stagnant. This could be in love, because love is the highest and most valuable currency out there, and we can't keep our love locked up because we gave it to the wrong people, the wrong person, the wrong type of group or whatever, or we invested our money or our time, efforts into possibly the wrong project, or like anything like that, you know. But to understand that we have to, once we understand that everything that we have is a gift from the divine, we just flow, because that's the positive side of this card. it talks about flow, letting go, and being in a state of natural movement with whatever that life throws at you, not to be stagnant or feeling like a victim, feeling powerless, and being like in despair. So I'm going to read to you what the book says. Hold on. And it's a 32, and we have, this is what I was talking about. These are 32. These are synchronicities, and synchronicities are the universe's way, or the angel's way of emphasizing on the message. And again, we have 22 and 22. So officially understanding what the manifestations that are from you, and things that manifest are from the universe, and this is for the good and the bad, but to always be in a state of gratitude and humility, and always celebrate life. This is what the Sun Dancer talks about. So I'm gonna read to you. It says, as your ally, the Sun Dancer celebrates you now and reminds you of the law of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest and experience. So the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as if your greatest dreams are realized. And watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life and abundance today. So this is your message from this is the way that you will be able to shift out of this energy and manifest your abundance. Your, like, it literally says it, your abundance, everything is here now. You just have to understand that there's divine timing for these blessings to occur, and you can't stay stagnant with like limited belief systems or whatnot, or like hurt from the past. Here with the one ace like up in the air that you're like thinking about, and the Ace of Cups talks about new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, abundance, everything like overflowing, and new love as well. So we're gonna get a angel card for you. So let's get a angel card. Message from your angels. Literally, there's nothing to worry about. It says you are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Flow, literally. The outcome is gonna flow. You have the River Queen, flow, letting go. So Divine Feminine's collective, this is your message. And now I will keep the card. What did I do? Just for like cross reference. So I'm gonna put everything on the side. I'm gonna move on to Divine Masculine. What is needing to surrender, let go in order to shift and bring in your abundance? What's being highlighted with this full moon? Let's take this one. So, Divine Masculine, just gonna get the exact words. So for the Divine Masculines, the full moon will be highlighting and what's needing to let go and surrender is being self-centered and understanding how the ego is very sneaky, and to be conscious of the choices being made and how they impact the people around you, trying to manipulate others to get them, trying to manipulate others to get what you want without consideration for them. Or it could be that helping too much is enabling someone to remain the same and not grow. Being conscious that you're not alone, and to see life like you are seeing the divine in all things, God. So we're going to clarify that card. So let's see. Divine Masculines, collective. And that's like, we all have masculine energy in us, and the part of us in the feminines, in all of us, where the ego lies, is your masculine side. So for the feminines watching, this applies to you as well. Understanding your intentions, the motives behind the stuff that you do, behind the stuff that you're going after. Is it for ego gratification? And this card, when it was talking about manipulating others to get what you want, to understand the motive behind the manipulation. You know, like, why do you need to manipulate someone or manipulate a situation in order to achieve, or like in order to win something? And like, this is just really like lots of being ego driven, because it's clarified with the Y card, and it says understanding the power of why, or something like that. So we're going to clarify. Because even with the like helping someone too much, that you are enabling them to stay the same. So it's like, why do you engage in this type of behavior? We have Knight of Cups jumped out. We're going to keep that. So we have Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Ace of Swords. So these two cards, Swords talks about communication. Well, this card talks about communication, but this card talks about choices also being stagnant, being like a decision needing to be made, but possibly being blinded by the illusions, or being blinded by your emotions as well, but wanting some action here with the Knight of Cups, going after your desires. And here we have this Queen of Pentacles here. So this could represent an actual person for some. So basically what it's saying, the needing to let go, because is what I was picking up. It's like going after your desires, your passions, what you want, without considering this Queen of Pentacles here. And not considering, like not making a decision that will benefit both parties. When you're like, you know, gonna get some additional messages. But for some, if this doesn't like have to do with a person, it could just be being ego driven to take action, to go after the stuff that you want without consider, like taking the time to take a step back, not be too emotional over whatever it is, and to be very like practical about it, to stay grounded and to consider all options and make sure that, you know, it's practical and it will work out for everyone. So we have Courthouse with the Ace of Swords. So needing to decisions, that's what it's talking about. Coming to a final verdict about a matter. So it's like once you make up your mind, like it's time to act, it's time to take charge, but not considering the steps that you're taking in order to get there. Here with the imprisonment. So again, the reason why it's like being so ego driven or whatever, it's because possibly there's somewhere within you that's feeling like these things are unobtainable, or because you want it so bad, you don't want to feel like you can't have it. So let's see the Queen of Pentacles, what do we have? Let's get one card. Okay, we'll take it. Queen of Pentacles, the distant horizon. Is like not considering like practical steps in order to achieve what you want in the distant horizon. Distant horizon also talks about your what you desire into the future. Where do you want to anchor down? It's like you need to be practical about it and not be let your emotions like rule you. And it's like just want to be what's the word, not instant gratification, but it's like instant success, like the high of achieving, the high of winning, the high of obtaining. It's like at all costs. But like, why? You know, why are you going after these things at all costs or at any cost? Because it's obviously costing you. That's not the way we manifest. And that's not the way we go about life, being like self-centered without considering what it's gonna cost. Message of concern. So here it's this card, it's another 5, so we have 5 and another 5 here. Talks about changes. 9 with endings. So the message of concern talks about the inconvenient truth about a situation and not wanting to face it, and not making a decision, choosing to be stagnant because you don't want to face the reality. You don't want to see this is what it is, like not wanting to see the truth for what it is, being in a small crisis because there's no love or compassion for, there's no love and compassion in your intentions. It's like new beginning, taking action. Once you make your final verdict or conclusion about the situation, it's going after it at all costs. So that's the message. I hope it resonates. And now we will see the divine assistance. So we're going to take a look. So how is the divine going to assist you in? So we have positive expectation, having clarity with the intentions and your motives. So your divine assistance, we have the Dream Walker, and it's so appropriate in, because I know what this card talks about and the message that I just channeled. So the divine assistance for the divine masculines. When the Dream Walker is your ally, dreams really can and do come true. Still, there's 2 kinds. Those of the small self, which is the ego, and those of the divine. Spirit has a dream for you that is yours alone, and all you need to do is ask, and it will unfold like magic. You also play an important and unique part in the divine dreaming of the world. It says to ask yourself if your dream is this dream for me that serves the greater dream. The most beautiful vision of your life serves the highest good for others too. Just the act of asking will immediately provide an answer. The Dream Walker is beside you to help you move forward effortlessly through the illusions, observing the truth and celebrating the walking dream of your life that results. So there's some mirroring here with the divine feminine, because I was talking about the illusions, not wanting to face the illusions, not wanting to look at the truth for what it really is. And to celebrate life, it's the same message, the joyful dancer, celebrating life. So we're going to get a message from your angels. What does the angels want to say in regard to this message? Your guardian angels. So this one to jump out, we're going to keep it. So it talks about relationships, because the shadow was about being too self-centered, and open your heart chakra. So your guardian angels want to say, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship flows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and love within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So this is needing to consider this Queen of Pentacles here being too self-centered, and or this is just being too much in the mind at all costs, not looking beyond, letting your emotions run you, rule you, not paying attention to the crisis that's going on as a result of this energy. Asking yourself if what you are trying to obtain, is it for just yourself, or is what you are trying to obtain going to serve the collective, serve not just you? And then to further clarify it with relationships, paying attention to your relationships. It's not all about you. And when you connect to the divine, when you connect to God, because God is love. God is love. God is the ultimate source of love, and God is the ultimate source of compassion. So it's impossible to be highly connected or be so close to your loving creator, but therefore be self-centered at the same time, only thinking about your dreams. So, and with the heart chakra, it says love is a center. No, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So when we get into this type of energy here, it's the underline of it is fear. That's why the ego takes over and wants to win and acquire and amass at all costs, without considering how it's affecting the relationships that they are in, or that we are in. Because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, so we all at a certain degree do operate in this manner. So this is the message. All my information is in the description box, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonates, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.